Hello everyone, this is Artorius, and welcome back to another episode of Jak II, and you may be wondering what's happened to Jak II. Well, it's part of the whole reason you sort of gather the Precursor Orbs. The Secrets menu. Currently I've got, well, both Small Head and Big Head mode on. We're going to be playing with Big Head mode on. I tried Mirror World for a moment. That was bloody horrifying. Ugh. And I've toggled Jak's Gate OT off. But we have 68 Precursor Orbs. I've been told there is over 200, almost 300 to collect. There's, obviously you get more at each mark, so... Peacemaker gun course, which would probably be used to get more Precursor Orbs, I'd assume, at 105. I don't know what level select does, but you get unlimited ammo, unlimited Dark Jack, invulnerability. Hero mode you get if you get 200. And there's all sorts of stuff, like we've got bad weather, enemy health... you can see health bars. That's kind of good. Bad weather, nice weather. You can do pretty much everything as far as I can tell. Ooh, vehicle invulnerability. I want that, I want that, I want that. I must get it. But, yeah, so you don't... If I look at the map here, you can obviously see all of the locations where I've got missions from bloody Torn to do. But other than that, the obvious ones are where you've got your high score list here. And those are the scores I have to beat on the gun courses and the like to get the Precursor Orbs. Which it's going to be a pretty hellish time trying to get them all. But oh well. But yeah, that's pretty much for everything what I need to do. Outside of that, I also need to go back to areas we've been before and look for the Precursor Orbs there, because the game doesn't tell you anymore, like in the Precursor Legacy, if you've gotten all the orbs in each location. So, as a result, this episode might not be going out, you know, like... yeah, I definitely need that invulnerable vehicle. Yeah, this episode might not be getting out the, you know, every second day sort of thing that I've been trying to do for the Jak game so far, simply because it's going to take me a bit of time, and some things, they'll probably be in obvious locations, but I'll be sort of like, how do I find it, and just be walking past it. But yeah, anyways, let us first head to the bloody pumping station. We'll have a look there. This episode will also probably have a lot of cuts to and fro, depending on like how long it takes me to find specific Precursor Orbs. Or I might go, oh, maybe I'll collect it all here and leave, and then it turns out I'll have to go back there again and there's one in it. It's going to be a bit of a mess of an episode. I do apologise for that. But anyways, I shall see you all in a moment. I'm going to start running around here. And here we are, our first Precursor Orb for today. Hidden inside this bloody cave where I've... Actually, hilariously enough, it took me a bit to get across the whole hoverboard grind path to get through the secret shortcut to here. But I've managed to get it, and everything that I've been attacking seems to be dropping skull gems again. Which I suppose makes sense for, you know, if it's post-game and they wanted, maybe you're limited to a certain amount in story, I don't know, but everything is dropping skull gems, and I'm a tad confused as to why. Like, see, they've all got the... I thought I could jump up there, I really could not. But yeah, I thought... Yeah, so if I defeat this one again, it's dropping skull gems again. Unless that's a change made by the opengoal devs, I've got no idea, but everything is dropping skull gems now. Anyway, so I've gotten the very first sort of, Can I not go to that location again? Looks like it's walled off. Oh, unless I go the other route, I suppose. But yeah, I'm looking for Precursor Orbs. I've only found the one here so far. There was none I could see at the pumping station. Down there is swarming, isn't it? I don't see any Precursor Orbs there either, though, so I'm not bothering going there. I remember, other than that one, there was, I think, not, yeah, also an example of the health bar showing up for enemies and attack numbers and all that. There was the one in this area as well. Come on, let me across. Yeah, there was one out this way, there was one up top all the way over there. Okay, so I gave it some thought. It's probably best if I go in order of locations to try and find all the Precursor Orbs. Because otherwise I'm going to get lost running back and forth, back and forth. In the future, when I play this game again, I don't know if in Hero Mode I'll need to get all the Orbs again. Probably not. But for anyone else who plays this for the first time or is doing a repeat, I just recommend getting a little notepad, pen, pencil, anything. Just write... Name a location, just go to, obviously, your map. Show this is the fortress. And just do tally marks next to it. Show how many Precursor Orbs you found. And then maybe just look up online how many orbs are in that area. And then it should, like, be much easier to keep track of what you found and what you haven't. So at this point in time, I'm now going to be going through here. Again, trying to see if I can, like, obviously you've got the room at the very back, which you stay to your friends in, which is also where, you know, Jak was originally kept at the start of the game. So this is the best possible way I can think of to get to that location and check if I lost, like, not lost, but, well, missed Precursor Orbs there. Anyways, see you all in a moment. And here is our next Precursor Orb, hidden on a shelf. And honestly, it's taken me like almost 10 tries to actually get to this location. Well, get into the area where we initially went, because I kept, you know, dying or falling into a pit. As soon as I brought out the bloody glue gun, things went a lot. Come on, let me up. Bloody hell. Okay, I've got to go up here and then walk all the way around, it seems. Okay, then off to the next one. Ah, I can see the other one from here already. Just need to get past these guys. How did I miss that in the first place? Oh, these guys don't even hit you here. We're back in the tutorial area, like that's even trying to give me tutorial area hints. So if I go like that, yep, there we go. Next one acquired, off to the next one. Location down here, is there anything in it? Yeah. I've been so hesitant with these pits before, but this time when I'm going slowly, which it's going to play a big part in, yeah, this episode's definitely not getting out, but I'm looking in every single nook and cranny I can, and this one was down here. Actually, does that mean there's one down in this one? No, this one well and truly is a bottomless pit. There was one behind this, I remember that. I don't know if I got it my first attempt, or as everyone knows, and I mentioned, there was a whole section where I needed to redo the first couple of hours of the game because I accidentally did my save file, but there was one there I noticed in my second attempt. I don't know if I got on the first one. And we are now here. Where I do remember I got my initial Precursor Orb up in this bloody room, that back corner. I don't think there's anything else I can get in here. Oh, maybe under the pot. Okay. I'm glad that I went back here. I'm probably still going to have to revisit this place. But for now, I'll tentatively say I've cleared it. And head for the next one. And we are back. I couldn't find anything in Dead Town, so that area is all, well, scratched off now. Pumpkin Station. I've actually found a list of how many orbs are in each area. And a total of the free floating orbs. That should get up to around like 93-ish. Considering I have... Bloody hell, how did I bring it up again? I can't remember how I brought up how many orbs I had. It was in the bloody... secrets list, right? I'm like 19 off. Finding all the free floating orbs, so that's great. But I am missing a couple here. I just want to check all the gaps. Because they've hidden them in some pretty weird spots, honestly. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's one there. And now I shall see you all in another hour or so. Honestly, I'm gonna stop this in a little bit and then pick it up the next day. Okay, well, I'm not... That was a pure fluke, honestly, there. I was about to say, there are some areas out, like when I go in the water instantly, I get told I'm about to be killed.
You are trespassing.
Okay, I'm trespassing. Yep.
Trespasser neutralized.
Yep, neutralized. So there are obviously some areas I can go out onto the water. That I'm gonna have to look here, similar to how in Dead Town I did my whole massive loop everywhere. I couldn't find anything. Can I go to the islands? This one's within range, so that's the one up. Okay, but I can't go any further. Okay, here's the next one. It's on this little island that I went past and went, I'm okay to be here. And then I've gone past here again. Be like, okay, maybe nothing's here. And this is like my... bloody... How many loops have I done now? This one... I vaguely remember seeing on some of the SIG attempts. But I didn't have the hoverboard, so I couldn't get it. Okay. Gonna be here for a while again now. Okay, I know what I said about doing everything in order, but I couldn't figure out how to get to the strip mine. The portal at Vin's power station, bless his soul, did not lead back to the strip mine, so I've got to figure out what portal and what location the game leads there, because you can't do level select at this point. I'm very confused. But yeah, I'll keep looking. I did remember that there were a couple that I missed here that I do know the locations of. It's on the little dark eco path. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I took the other way, no. Okay, anyways, this is, I think, the path that leads to it. It's where the dark eco pools were, and I had to do that little puzzle box thing. It actually led me to a fair few Precursor Orbs. Okay, I'm pretty sure here is another Precursor Orb. Yep, this is that one that I saw down there, and I saw it again when I came back. Just on the other side of the tree. Now we got to go to the actual dark eco section. And I'm pretty sure I got the ones... Bloody hell. Let me turn around. Yeah, there was some through here. Pretty sure I got all of these ones. Oh, 2 paths. No, that just takes me back here. Yeah, I got all those ones. It's the ones on the other side of the dark eco I hadn't gotten. Okay. Through here. Up. Come on, let me. Yep, 1. Oop. Let me. There we go. This one. Now I'm just gonna sort of sail around on the dark eco for a bit, see if there's any other hidden spots. Okay, so I can't grind on these, so I don't know how I'm supposed to... Okay, I can walk on them. So I tried hoverboarding, but I wasn't actually grinding. I got very close to the top, so I'm just gonna sort of lightly tap, because I know there's a couple on here I missed, right? It was this side, wasn't it? No, maybe it was the other side. I was sure that I'd missed some. Unless I've already come back and gotten them. So remember, there was... No, unless I managed to go... Bloody hell, let me... Back on this. Unless when I went all the way through here and did this section, I managed to make the jump across. Give me a sec. Okay, yeah, I must have grabbed these ones. Because there was one on each, there was a couple on each side, I remember. This is there. There's some up here. Oh! Ha! I was right! Oh, this was on this side either way. Are you kidding me? I sailed all around the dark eco looking for any Precursor Orbs, and I missed that one. I'm glad I actually brought the hoverboard out in time, but seriously, I missed one in here, which apparently connects all the way to this location. Okay. Okay, here we are on the drill platform. So I went to bloody... I went all the way through the fortress again to get to the portal in Jack's prison cell, because it turns out that is the one that you need to use to get back to the strip mine. Only I couldn't find any Precursor Orbs there, and I did see this half a second whilst I was walking around a second ago before I started obliterating all those. So that's another one found. Who knows how many more to go? I think it was 90-ish or something I said I added up what people were saying. And here is another one I missed down behind this elevator. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's this whole place cleared now because, yeah, we go left now. Unless there's some in the area where we fight the Baron's forces. But part of me kind of doubts that given there's a fence in the way now. You know, I'd completely forgotten the roof was actually an area, but even now, straight away, I can see a Precursor Orb floating all the way down there. Okay, just got to make my way to it. One, two, roll, jump. Drop down here. And flip. And flip. Okay, it's just on the other side of this panel here. Can't believe I didn't see that. It was quite obvious. Even when I was standing up at the very start there, I could just spot it. Okay, on to the next one, wherever that may possibly be. And I'm back. Another new day. Fortunately, as I have been told, and I'm now showing everyone, you can get back to the Metalhead Nest in the open goal sort of bloody... I don't know how to describe it. It's not really an emulator. It more like converts Jak into a PC game is the best way to put it. But I suppose you can call it an emulator for like, similar to how there's PCSX and the like, but specifically for Jak. But yeah, it allows you to go back to the Metalhead Nest post-game. Which is very fortunate to me, because I'm pretty sure I've missed a couple Precursor Orbs here. Oh, 3, 4. There you go. But, yeah. I'm just gonna run through quickly, see if I can spot any. I mean, I do remember I found at least 2 or 3, right? I can't remember the exact amounts. I know there was at least 2. I'm a bit hesitant to say I found 3. Ooh! I see one. Have I never turned... I don't think I've looked back before. I just kept moving forward when I was doing the bloody bum rush to get to Metalhead Core and rip his head off. Use it as a trophy for Daxter's new den. But yeah, okay, that's the first one that I missed here. Grab. Is there... Okay, you can move around Mars' gun. Which means it's probably going to be 1 or 2. Probably just the one, honestly. Hidden behind the gun. This way, is there anything? This side? Nah, okay. Ah, okay, yep. There is 3 in here, okay. I now have 91 Precursor Orbs. I think it was 94 that you can find free floating, so I'm very close to being done. Well, with the world ones, not the bloody mission ones. The mission ones will probably take me a lot longer to complete. Oop. At the same time, if it's 94 and I've got 91, those last like 3 are going to be absolutely a pain in the ass to find. But yeah, I've looked up how many Precursor Orbs are located in the Metalhead Nest. So I got the one there, I got the one there, then I got that one at the start just then, and those 3 behind bloody the gun, that is 6, and this area apparently has 7, so I'll see you all in a moment. This one was an accident. I've died like 3 or 4 times running back and forth through here, and then I get it by accident. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I've got 92. There's 2 more orbs to go. I am probably gonna look up a guide now and start going through each area one by one and hoping I can find them. As opposed to where it's... Obviously, this is like my 3rd day looking for the Precursor Orbs now. Okay, Weapons Factory has one of the ones that I'm missing. So 93, 1 to go. Hopefully the second one is in this place, otherwise I'm going to be running around for even longer. I got it. I got it. Okay. That was the last one for free roaming in Jak and Daxter. The rest are, as far as I'm aware, in like the race courses, little tour missions. Oh. Okay, I am going to leave a link to the bloody playlist for the guy who I used to double check that I've gone through everywhere. Honestly, it would be that the last two I needed were in the one area, wouldn't it? But I'm just very happy that I've got all these free roaming ones now. So all that will be left to do is to do all of the missions, which, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here, save. I'll edit up because I've got like 4 different videos, each like, well, close to an hour long, some multiple hours. Like this one is like the hour long one. The others are, it's all a mess at the moment. I'll edit it all up. I'll smash them all together. I'll figure out exactly how long it'll be. If it's long enough, you'll get a Precursor Orb Locations Part 1, and it'll just be for the ones that I've missed. The rest, I'm sorry, but you'd have to either watch the playlist of the guy I recommend, or... Oh god, this is going to send me back to here, isn't it? Yep. But yeah, you'll have to watch either the episodes of the guy I recommend, or you'll have to watch the rest of my series and see where I found them all, because I, for the life of me, cannot remember every single Precursor Orb location that I had already collected before I went to get all these. I only remember the odd 1 or 2. Hello everyone, okay, you may be wondering why I'm here for a second. This is because when going back and editing, I've realised that, I'm not sure, maybe I cut it out by accident. What I think's happened is actually that when I paused in between getting the Precursor Orbs at the start, before I decided to just, you know, say screw it and just record hours upon hours instead of constantly clicking in and out, was there's a Precursor Orb here, but it didn't show up in my recording. So yes, there's a free floating one hidden here in the corner out here. You should be able to get a good sense of where this is because of, well, when I show up in this little section. But okay, getting on to other stuff. So I'm going to be, for the next high score missions and the like, I've actually given that my first attempt, and it went on for quite a while. I got silver on the scatter gun and the Vulcan barrel. Yeah, the Vulcan barrel. I got, well, bronze on the blaster. I haven't tried the Peacemaker course yet. But in doing that, considering how long it was taking me, I've looked at it, I've gone, it's probably going to take me a while to actually get all the high scores on everything. Which, yeah, along with the fact that the Torn races, like Torn missions, if I consider them to be similar to the original Purple Ring one I did, they might take me a bit as well. So my thought process is, I'm probably going to move on to Jak III, but I will be doing in my own time. I'll do one mission and I'll just repeat it over and over and over, and I'll try and get it right. Because what I noticed when I was doing the gun courses for the high score is I ended up going very quiet and taking a very long time because my voice just died and I just kept going, and that wouldn't be fun for people watching and the like, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is I'll include the clips from when I've done the gun stuff just after this, specifically the sections where I got the silvers and I got the bronze. But as I said, I will be doing the other stuff in sort of off time in between other things. Whilst I'm doing Jak III and Monster Hunter 3, I'll do that and like I'll get a spare like say half hour and I'll just hammer it out and I'll go, okay, well, if this is good, if I succeeded, then it'll go in a list which I'll eventually edit together to make a full video. But yeah, I've got, I will be doing that stuff in the background. I know I've said that I do stuff in the background before, and like obviously I've mentioned I want to go back and I'll do Ratchet and Clank games. I'll finish getting like the last achievements and everything. And way back with my first subscribers, I said I'd do Overlord 2 eventually before I started recording Monster Hunter World. I will get around to all that. The Overlord 2 one, I shouldn't actually be too far off getting done. It's just a matter of finding a couple more like spare moments to do that. But I do try to remember whenever I say I'll get stuff done. and I do plan to get it done. It just takes a little bit of time. I've got I still remember, I've got 100% The Simpsons, which I said I'd do. The Simpsons Hit and Run, that is. And all that sort of stuff. But in the meantime, I would like to thank all of you for watching this. If you did like this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for any and all future updates. And I shall see you all in Jak III, where I'm actually curious as to what's going to be happening next now that, well, we're in the future now, and everything is very, very different to how it was in the Precursor Legacy. I'm also, I feel like I don't think I've mentioned it before, but before I learned about, like, everything with jakanddaxter, and I was going based off Roman numerals, I had thought there was 10 games when I first heard of Jak X, and they've learned that, oh, no, it's not Jak X as in the Roman decimal 10, it's Jak X Combat Racing. That really threw me off. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you all in Jak III. At the gun training course. You want to check the high scores? Just go here. I've got to get 12,000 points. Now, I did get a little bit of advice after I initially did the gun courses, and was informed that, well, yeah, scattergun into X. I was informed that I was moving a bit fast and it was, like, going past enemies. But yeah, let's see how this goes.
Congratulations, you achieved the
Well, I
silver
got the silver
record.
record. Let's hope the next round goes even better than that.
Care to try for the course record? Congratulations, you achieved the silver record. Congratulations, you achieved the bronze record.